Cause I didn't say yo back. Is that what? Alright. Yeah, I got OBS on my laptop. I use it to record Ghost to board clips. Most likely you're looking at OBS Studios on your PC. Well, I use OBS Studios as well. Yeah? No. This live won't go on for long. I was trying to find a base for me and Alex to live because I had found a stash close by spawn. Yeah, I found a stash close by spawn, and like the loot that was in there. Whoever the fuck was there, dude, was so fucking loaded. Cause, me and Alex, we found an ancient city and we got like 8 god apples, like 4 between us two. No, you can't. You haven't been able to make them for like the last fucking 10 years. Yeah, you ain't been able to make them. I was gonna say you haven't been able to make them for the last like 10 years. Yeah. What was it called? No, it sounds like somebody was duping because I got like there was blocks of shit, like blocks of emeralds, blocks of diamond. Actually, some of these diamond blocks were mine, but they're in the same stack. Whoever the fuck it was that like had all this shit, like god apples, he had like a lot of them. Yeah, it was insane shit. XP bottles and shit like that. We can play some R6. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go to spawn real quick. I had it downloaded, but I deleted it. What the fuck? I think this guy's like bugging. He's trying to play, but he's not. I'm trying to give him some shit before I leave, cause I don't need all this fucking loot, especially now the fact that I've only been on the server for like 2 days. Yeah. Hold on. It may be an update. How big is the update? Be generous. The fuck is bro talking about? This fucking guy, dude. Dude, you already know about who Flown is. This guy is like he's so far behind. It's actually kind of funny. No, Alex, you know who Flown is. We've already discussed this. Me and Flown are really good friends. We've known each other for like 4 years. And yeah, no, exactly. I started like I've known Flown for like 4 years. Been hanging out with her every like about November of last year. We I started playing like Rec Room again, like getting into it again and shit. And um, she was best friends with the owner of a military game, but it was like he'd recently gotten ownership of it, so he's basically like a dumbass. She was best friends with like the owner of the game, and she was like the co-owner of it. He started like leaving it. He started like he left it dead basically, and I was like the only one that would ever like work on the map or anything. So I got pissed and like quit. She still stayed there because she would make like money off of it, not like actual money, but she would make like tokens and shit off of it she could spend. And then one day during Christmas, actually no, December 2nd, um, she texted me at like 1 in the morning about asking me if I could hop onto the game, and she sent me a picture. She had spent 4 days working on this map for him because he asked her to, and she said she would do it. She spent 4 days working on this map, and even called out of work sick because she played the game for so long that it like she made herself fucking sick from playing it. And so she caught out of work, and then even while out of work sick, she still worked on the map to finish it. Finished the map, told him that it was done. She told him to go ahead and push it out, and this motherfucker proceeded to wait like 3 days after she had said that it was over or it was done, and he went and he placed a big ass fugly tree in the middle of the fucking place. And when I mean fugly, I mean like the tree was slanted on sides. It had a big ass invisible spotlight pushed and like onto it, so the whole tree was just lit up from like one side and one side only. And it made her upset because she spent so long. She started crying about it. She's like, I spent all this time working on that map, and then this dude goes in and does that shit. And so it pissed me off because I know how hard she had worked on it. And I logged in on the server when I had gotten on, and she's recording. I didn't know this. She was recording, but I went off on this motherfucker. I like cussed him out. Tried to be the bigger man. Tried to stay calm, but I like bullied the shit out of this man. Cussed him out. He got fed up after fixing fixing the server. I kept bullying him, and then he went to kick me. I said, "Kick me, you pussy," because that's the only fucking thing you are, a pussy. You cannot fucking communicate with anybody fucking seriously, and you do shit behind people's backs. That's why nobody fucking likes you. And then he kicked me from the server, and me and Flynn have been hanging out basically ever since. But I'm logging on though.